Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Drew Rasmussen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Ready to go now? Here's Tony Kemp. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Aledmys Diaz now. Next pitch misses. Ball two. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your bases.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, number 73.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. As the A's are on top. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and towing the slab here, James Caprillion.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one. Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now batting Wander Franco. Out towards right center field. Ruiz on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
That one misses in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the A's 2, the Rays. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
That one drifts inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Laureano on at first. Nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Connor Capel. Rips that one to right. Low makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder, #1, Esteury Ruiz.
And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Laureano rounds second on his way to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luke Raley. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Isaac Paredes now. Next pitch misses way outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Caprillo picks over. Raley dives back in safely. That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Harold Ramirez next to bat for Tampa. And now it's filled up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Struck him out looking. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And here is Josh Lowe. That one fouled off, 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that's the inning. One left for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Jace Peterson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball to strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Kemp over at first with one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 2, the Rays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Manuel Margot up to the plate. That's to third. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And here it comes.
Ball.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lau at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings through that one. That's ripped into the outfield. Ruiz pulls it in on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Wander Franco. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Move to first. Bethancourt back in on a dive. Bethancourt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over, and he's back again. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Rays. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 4.
Noda.
Two and 1 now. Hard on the ground to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next, Oakland. The right field, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
He's hitting for that pop. Came into the gates really strong.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. And he's already singled in this game. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on.
Caprillion keeping an eye on him. Now Isaac Paredes. Next offering is outside. Raley leads off first with 1 away.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Y to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Connor Capel.
The left fielder, Connor Capel.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed. Rolled over to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The center fielder of the Ruiz.
And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Doubled in his first AB. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Way high.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. The A's strand 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And the righty deals. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Flied out his first time. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to first. Low. Back easily. Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 to Margot. Just a weak fly ball this time. Laureano makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The catcher number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethencourt. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one upstairs.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The pitch.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
One, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Low on second. Bethencourt at first. 2 out of the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's get a shutout on the mound.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.